Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Akana Cricket.
The captain choosing to bowl first.
That we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Marsh is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Everyone's gone up. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good shot, the beauty.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Overton, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. One over left in the innings. Ashwin to bowl it. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that.
First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Dives and takes a very good catch. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
3 overs left in the power play, and the required run rate is climbing already, despite the power hitting and timing we've seen from the batters so far.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Yadav, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gaikwad wants plenty from these bowlers.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Joseph will bowl the final over the match. Gaikwad, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both